Good evening, here are tonight's top stories. Businessman A. Mohamed generously hands over a new home to a Corentyne single mother after a devastating fire. Help is needed to find Maui, a lost dog. University of Guyana honors Josiah Casia for his innovative ASL translator glove. In political news, ANUG calls for Dr Asha Kissoon to resign from her seat in Parliament. Also, Team Mohamed announces legal action against a Guyanese critic for murder accusations. Stay tuned for more updates on these developing stories.
Businessman A. Mohamed hands over a new home to Corentyne single mother following devastating fire. 2 months after a fire devastated her home at Bengal Farm, Corentyne Burbis, 44-year-old Jonelle Batson could not, in her wildest dreams, believe that she is now the proud owner of a brand new home built by the Mohameds. Following the fire, the security officer employed by Queensway security firm and her 6 children were rendered homeless. With no sense of direction and frustration, she had given up hope. But that all changed when she met Mr. A. Mohamed, who committed to rebuilding her home. Weeks after assuring the mother of 6 that she would have a roof over her head, the businessman earlier today traveled to Bengal Farm, where he officially handed over the house to her. With tears of joy and excitement, she was lost for words but thanked the businessman for giving her and her family a new lease on life. On this note, Mr. Mohamed told the elated mother that he is not on earth for a long time, and as such, he will continue to put smiles on the faces of his fellow Guyanese through his humanitarian efforts. Lost dog alert. Help needed to find Maui. We are reaching out to our community for urgent assistance in locating our beloved family dog, Maui, who has been missing since Friday. Here are some details about Maui and his disappearance. Name, Maui, responds to this name, like from Moana. Last seen, between Checkerman and Evergreen Streets, New Road, West Coast Demerara. Appearance, Maui was recently groomed on Monday, so he will have a fresh haircut. Please refer to the attached video for the most recent footage of him. Contact information. If you have seen Maui or have any information about his whereabouts, please contact us at 692-0040 or 688-8868. Maui is not just a pet but a cherished member of our family, and his absence has left us deeply concerned and heartbroken. We kindly appeal to anyone who may have seen him or taken him in to please return him to us. Your assistance in reuniting us with Maui would be immensely appreciated. Thank you for your help and support during this difficult time. University of Guyana honors Josiah Casia for innovative ASL translator glove. Josiah Casia, a recent graduate of the University of Guyana's Faculty of Engineering and Technology (FET), has been awarded the Best Innovative Project accolade for his groundbreaking work on an American Sign Language (ASL) translator glove. The prestigious award was presented during the university's annual prize-giving and awards ceremony held at the George Walcott Lecture Theatre, GWLT. Casia, who pursued a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering at UG, demonstrated exceptional dedication and passion for helping others through his project. Motivated by the desire to bridge communication gaps between deaf-mute individuals and the hearing population, Casia designed and built a cost-effective and portable ASL translator glove. The innovative device utilizes advanced technology to interpret hand signs and motions, converting them into both text and speech. Equipped with 5 flex sensors to track finger movements and an MPU 6050 to monitor hand orientation, the glove provides a seamless interface for ASL users to communicate effectively with others. In a statement quoted in the press release, Casia explained the objective of his project. The glove functionality is straightforward. The user wears the glove and performs sign language gestures. Once the physical assembly of the glove was finished, I mapped the different hand signs of the alphabet by recording sensor data from each sign formed. Expressing his inspiration for the project, Casia shared, "I wanted to continue down the same path of helping persons with disabilities. It was fun and at times stressful because it was my first time doing something this complex." Dean of FET, Veron Class, commended Casia and his fellow students for their outstanding achievements. She emphasized the faculty's commitment to fostering innovation and addressing the diverse needs of students pursuing engineering and technology programs. Cassia's ASL translator glove represents a significant advancement in accessibility technology, offering hope for reducing communication barriers and promoting inclusivity in society. ANUG calls for Dr Asha Kissoon to resign from her seat in Parliament. On March 2, 2020, a new and united Guyana, ANUG, the Liberty and Justice Party, LJP, and the New Movement, TNM, entered into a Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, agreeing to merge their votes in Parliament if sufficient to win a seat. The MOU also outlined the proportional sharing of the seat among the parties based on their vote counts. The election results saw LJP and ANUG earning more than 2,200 votes each, entitling them to occupy the seat for the majority of the time, while TNM, with 244 votes, was allocated 91 days in Parliament. Mr. Lennox Schumann represented LJP and occupied the seat for 2.5 years before fulfilling his commitment and resigning. ANUG, mindful of TNM's limited allocation, offered TNM the seat immediately upon Mr. Schumann's resignation to ensure TNM's representation in Parliament. Dr. Asha Kissoon assumed the seat on behalf of TNM but has now held it for more than twice her allotted period, breaching the trust and integrity of the MOU. Despite verbal promises to vacate the seat, Dr. Kissoon has failed to honor her commitment and remains in office without committing to a timeline for resignation. ANUG urges Dr Asha Kissoon to uphold the trust and integrity of the MOU by resigning from her seat in Parliament. Such breaches undermine the confidence of the Guyanese people in third-party representation. ANUG reiterates its commitment to integrity and transparency in governance. Team Mohamed to take legal action against Guyanese critic for murder accusation. Businessmen Nazar and Azruddin Mohamed have announced their intention to pursue legal action against social media personality Mikhail Rodriguez, also known as the Guyanese critic, following accusations of murder made against them on Rodriguez's morning show broadcast on Facebook. In response to the allegations aired on Friday by the Guyanese critic, Azruddin Mohamed stated that legal action would be taken against Rodriguez for all defamatory statements made against him and his father, Nazar Mohamed. The Mohameds are preparing to file a lawsuit for libel, seeking redress for the damaging accusations leveled against them. The latest controversy stems from allegations made by the Guyanese critic implicating the Mohameds in the murder of Ricardo Fagundes, also known as Paper Shorts, who was fatally shot in March 2021 outside a nightclub in Georgetown. Rodriguez alleged that the Mohameds were involved in the killing and engaged in a cover-up, prompting the Mohameds to refute the claims vehemently. This is not the first time the Mohameds have faced accusations related to Fagundes' murder. Previously, a police detective had accused them of involvement, leading to legal action for libel against the officer. Now, the Mohameds are prepared to pursue similar legal action against Rodriguez for his damaging statements. In response to Rodriguez's allegations, Azruddin Mohamed maintained his innocence and challenged anyone with evidence implicating him or his associates in the murder to come forward and provide it to the police. He labeled Rodriguez as ungrateful and a liar, emphasizing his commitment to clearing his name through legal means. As the legal battle unfolds, the Mohameds remain resolute in their determination to refute the accusations and seek justice against those who defame them. They are prepared to defend their reputation and integrity through the appropriate legal channels, reaffirming their innocence in the face of grave allegations.